What up, y'all? Check it out, man. You ain't seen no type of intros and none of that shit, but I had to get the intro for you, yo. Today, I don't know what's going on. This is one of them days where talking about wrestling, man. I'm wrestling every damn thing, my camera, my equipment, everything. We've been moving, we've been doing some transitional stuff, so I hope you guys can hear me okay. I hope everything is good. It'll just be for this episode. We're trying to get some stuff with the Ryan B playing account. We're changing some scenery. We got some new shit coming, so it's good and bad at the same time, but we got to talk about wrestling tonight. So I wanted to make sure I was in here. But of course, you know, if you haven't, I'm going to try to make my shit work as much as I can. It's my first time like using my phone, and it is not going well for me. But if you can, make sure that you, can I get it? Can I hit it? Make sure that you like, you share, you subscribe, you do all that good stuff. I can't hit none of my shit. My phone's not fucking working. Nothing's working. I don't care. I'm just going to keep fucking rocking, yo. I'm Brian B. This is Straight Through the Ropes. Wrestletalk, baby. So if you like wrestling, this is where you need to be. Thank you guys so much for all the support and all the conversations and stuff that you guys have been having with me on TikTok. The engagement has been incredible, man. I really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for following on the webpage. I've been keeping up with the numbers. You guys are actually reaching out and clicking buttons and doing shit. It tells you all of that technical stuff or whatever. So that's super awesome. But yeah, man, it is an episode, and of course, I'm not by myself. We got the STR Nation in the house. Before I bring them in, I want to go ahead and shout out one more time. Listen, man, we got our one of our co-hosts. She has not been around for a little bit. She is you know, dealing with some stuff. She's doing what she got to do, but she is still, you know, keeping in touch with us, letting us know everything is okay with her and stuff like that. And she will be back. We just want to say we miss her, man. Definitely, she does bring a unique perspective to the team, and we can't wait for you to get back, Lay. We really appreciate you, and hope everything is well with you as well. But yo, enough of that mushy shit, because we the Judgment Day. We not the new Judgment Day. We the Judgment Day, baby. We the old school, the heel shit. So bring it to the stage, of course. Bring it through the ropes. You got your man Slim Jefferson. What up, Slim?
What's up, man?
Chilling, man. Having a rough fucking day, man. I'm sitting here trying to put all this stuff together, and I was like, I just knew things were gonna work, but that, you know, assumptions, the mother of all f ups. How it be? How you doing? You good?
Doing good, man. Been packing up the house a little bit. Well, not packing up, but like, you know, just straightening up. I'm hopping on a plane in the morning.
Oh shit.
Yeah, going to go see my mom and my pops for my big gender reveal tomorrow.
Congrats, bro. Forgot. Yeah, you having a baby, man. That's what's up, yo. That's
Appreciate
super awesome. Super awesome. Yeah. Hope you guys have are you doing a big dinner reveal, or it's just kind of like a party?
This is like a little personal thing with family, man. It's I'm always been said like the most important people to you. You don't have to be like the biggest extravagant thing. As long as the most important people in the room to you are there, that's what
Definitely.
makes it special. And
Definitely.
I'm excited because I'm just like, whether it's a girl, whether it's a boy, I'm blessed, man. It's something that I have wanted for a very long time. Like anybody that like really knows me know how much I prayed for this moment and just like wanted this moment. And I just really can't wait. And for me, it's really just when I'm gonna see the look on my mom and my dad's face. That's what means like most to me, because like
Yeah.
my parents are like my core of like who I am today. Like there would be no STR Slim without my parents. Like, that, you know, nudge me in that wrestling culture. Like
Yeah.
didn't shun it away from you. So I'm blessed,
That's
man.
awesome, bro. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm very happy for you, brother. Hope you'll be a great dad, man. You know, ever since I met you, you've been a real cool dude, humble dude. I don't see no bad shit. I think that, you got a great dad. It's gonna, get steered in the right direction, especially when it comes to the wrestling and of course we were talking Marvel and all that shit too. So
Oh,
definitely like
yeah.
to geek out on shit for sure. Let's bring in
Oh,
here in the background. Let's bring him in so we can join the conversation. Yo, it's the honorary Oos in the building, bro. He part of the team officially now, so he's on STR Nation, of course. That is my man Brandon Janu from the Brandon Janu Show. What up, B? Look at this shit. Sorry, man. You know me. There we go. There you go, B. What up, B?
What up?
I'm struggling over here today, yo. We gonna make it happen though.
I see you straight.
Try to get this shit going. What's good, bro? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, same old shit, man. We just talking with Slim. I wanted to, join you in the convo and stuff like that. He got on his way to being a new dad and talking about his fam and everything like that. One thing I do notice about you as well, like, besides just the shows and stuff, like we got to know each other a little bit, but yeah, see you post pictures of your family and stuff like that. Family is really important for all three of us, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, super awesome, super awesome. But yeah, man. Thank you guys for watching once again. Hey, I wanted to make an announcement. Off the rip, I've been saying, like, I've definitely been saying, I want to say this for anybody who is watching. If you are a wrestling fan, I'm probably going to clip this as well. But we are looking for a fourth member, or maybe even a fifth member. Just four people on screen at all times. So we're trying to look to fill in a couple gaps in STR Nation. If you are a female, we are actually looking for a female. We got plenty of dudes in the crew. We wanted to have a female perspective, talk about different things, maybe even have different segments. And of course, we got Lay holding it down in the division. That's our Rhea Ripley right there. But we're looking for another one, another female who loves wrestling, who would love to get on the podcast, whoever wanted to do that. Please hit me up. I'm going to definitely be reaching out. We've been trying a couple people, but it hasn't really been working out. So we're just still kind of, finding that we're going to find somebody, bro. Who the fuck don't want to be part of the STR Nation? Come on, be real. But yo, so wrestling, right? It's a wrestling podcast. Um, I had a whole bunch of shit that I really, really wanted to talk about this week. And lately we've definitely been diving into, like, the in-ring, a lot of stuff that's been going on. There's been no shortage. You got, SummerSlam, the bloodline shit, Roman Reigns coming back. But I've been like getting a lot of, like, other shit going on, like, just outside interviews. Sasha Banks or Mercedes Moné or whatever, she kind of started it for me. She was doing a interview in the car where she was talking about, like, wrestlers with their wrestling gear and the wrestling gear stinking and different stuff like that. And I was like, I want to talk about a couple other topics, So we're gonna kind of do that tonight. It'll be a good night for it because I'm all over the fucking place anyway. But before we get into that, how you guys been liking wrestling, man? This week's been pretty interesting. Raw still been on a roll. I think this was a little bit of a slower episode. How you guys feel?
Yeah, I felt like I was watching it. It wasn't like a wow episode. It was just
Yeah,
kind of like get straight to the point of like the storylines. We built up Rhea and Damien versus Liv and Dom,
yeah.
and
I knew
then
that was coming.
you were still building Randy versus Gunther, so that's really
That's
good.
that's going pretty good, bro. I don't mean to be surprised about it, but I think it's for me. I'm just so surprised that the world championship picture is so fucking good. Like, it was
Yeah.
with Damien, it was good. Even with, like, with Gunther and the King of the Ring shit, it's good. With Randy, and it's real good right now, bro. How you feel, B?
I mean, yeah. Going to pretty much telling Randy Orton his family ain't shit. That's kind of funny as hell. That's just told this man to his face, your family ain't shit.
Destroying them.
That shit was crazy.
That's ruthless, yo.
On cam, it's crazy. That shit is just really
For real.
disrespectful. We pretty much getting a strap match at Bash in Berlin between CM Punk and Drew. So
You saw that too, right? Yeah, I saw that.
that's perfect. The main event was great. I mean, Sami Zayn getting long darted. That shit was funny. that shit was funny.
I'm glad they didn't shake hands at the end either. I thought for a second they were going to do that. I'm really glad they didn't do that.
That was
Hell
good.
no, that's not Braun's character.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I like that. I like Raw very much. I thought it was, like you said, it was slow. I mean, it wasn't. It felt like for the first time because it wasn't the mid card. Mid card was
Yeah.
at the end. That's why it kind of felt so damn slow.
Yeah.
Very
But
true.
for the most part, I mean, it wasn't crazy bad. It was just like okay, like the stories ain't like it was, but you can't tell
Absolutely.
ratings. I mean, they did like 2 million ratings. I mean, that shit's crazy.
Oh yeah, it's hot right now.
The best thing about Raw is Xavier Woods' heel turn coming next week, baby.
Yo, this is a good topic, Slim. Thank you for bringing that shit up, bro. Because it's a good topic. I'm a little torn, yo. I don't know exactly if it's gonna be a Zayn heel turn. They're playing it like it is, but it's
Yeah.
starting to look like Kofi might flip, yo. What
Hell
you think?
no. Hell no. You see the way that man be looking at Odyssey Jones? Like, why is
Oh
this
yeah,
man here? Like, why did you bring him? Like, who sent for this man?
yeah, I
Like,
definitely
who?
see it.
Like,
Who called
bruh,
this
like,
nigga? Who called
exactly.
this?
I've been here. Like, you ain't tell me shit about it. He's like, nah, bro, I met this man in rehab. Okay, go let him heal.
When Kofi pulled that fucking mic from Zayn, I was like, oh yeah, they
Yo,
really about to break them the fuck up. It's a wrap.
this shit is crazy. I like
Yeah,
It's
it makes
time, man. It's time.
yeah,
this
it
time.
makes sense. It's not like it makes sense. I just feel like
Yeah.
I feel like this. I don't know if you should just turn Xavier Woods fucking heel. That's a hard.
Mm.
That's some hard shit to do. I would just better him just leave New
He
Day.
ain't doing nothing else.
I'd rather just walk away from New Day like Seth did the Shield.
No,
Like
you gotta turn
just
heel,
leave the
bro.
ring and be like, nigga, this shit is stupid. I'm not doing this shit.
Yo, if they do it right and they turn him heel, it's gonna be a hell of a situation, bro. Like, just as, and even if he doesn't join with what's it called, it gives unbelievable storyline between Kofi and Zayn, which we never thought we'd see, and it's going to be engaging just for that reason. You could bring Big E back into it, have them do some shit. They got a big build they could do with that Bad Blood. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot they can do with it. And Odyssey Jones, honestly, he can kind of just slide off to the side. I don't know how he's going to fit into it all the way, unless Kofi flips on Zayn and Odyssey Jones is like fucking Kofi's muscle. And they could build Kofi in another light with that shit. So it's some different things they can hit off, man. I don't know.
I can't believe
It's exciting, though. New Day has been boring.
I can't believe y'all are really trying to kill the positive. They kill the positivity of New Day. This is some bullshit. These they didn't give us.
Hey, you got to kill the New Day to make way for the Pure Fusion Collective.
Listen, bro. Did you see that? What the fuck is that about? What, like, why is that name like? I don't know, bro. That shit is just not attractive.
This is what we're doing now.
Why are they coming up with these crazy ass
throw
fucking
shit
names,
together,
yo?
bro. Like that's some shit. You just threw that shit together. Like, come on, bro. They picked that
They
shit
throw
out.
that shit on the spot.
They picked their name out of a hat. The fuck is going
Pure
on?
Fusion Collective. That sounds like a battery fucking club or some shit. Like a car battery.
And now I'm rooting for Damage Control. Never thought I'd say that shit.
Me too. And they had all the good names that they could have picked from with the three of them and everything. Shit, I like Studline better than all that shit. I'd have called them that.
Oh damn.
I don't think you use that name on
yeah,
regular TV.
yeah.
That shit. Maybe
They
Netflix.
cancel it.
Maybe you get
They
away with
cancel the shit out of y'all.
That's some Vince
yeah.
McMahon shit. He probably would have done it.
You like stay strapped for life.
Yep, Vince would have said, "Fuck it." All right, check it out, guys. I think I got my stuff back. Damn, it's working a little bit. It was working. Let me see. There we go. All right, there we go. There we go. Beeline.com, guys. Go check it out. We got merch. We got all that stuff, yo. Listen, like I said, I've been struggling a little bit today, but it hasn't changed the fact that I appreciate you guys so much. One more thing I definitely got to shout out real quick is, I've been getting in contact with a bunch of people who are making shows and building different, new businesses, and I've been doing logos for people, and I really, really, really thank you guys for the business. It's been really great. I've been an independent entrepreneur at this point, and we shifting again. I don't even need a job. I haven't clocked into work in a month, and I'm doing my own shit, and I'm loving it. So I just want to just definitely say big ups to everybody who's been helping out recently, man. Really, really love it, yo. I did those logos for this new wrestling show, man, and it's actually a friend of ours. He's really cool. I've known him for a little while now. But he's starting a new show, and just like I just love seeing it, man. It's not like seeing what you're doing, just like other people just collecting it. I ain't never thought I'd be able to do this shit, bro. Super happy about it. But I'm all right. I'm getting back on track. All right, but yeah, man. With New Day and stuff like that, the Power Fusion Core, or whatever the hell they call Fallout 3. Whatever the fuck the name is. It's exciting. They got shit going on, man. They needed something for Damage Control to do. Oscar's out now. Dakota Kai. So let's go ahead and talk about a topic of what I've been thinking about. I think we've talked about this before, but it kind of runs right into that. Yo, how do y'all feel about people that's getting injured every 5 minutes, man? Do you want to see them get pushed, or is it just awkward? Like Dakota Kai, she had an injury that kind of sidelined her for a lot of fucking damage control. She came back. She was over there talking on her podcast with what's her name? Damn, I keep ready to call her Thea, her real name, Zelina Vega. And she was talking about how she's like begging WWE. She wants a opportunity. She wants to grow. But how the fuck is anybody going to trust you if you consistently injured, man? I don't know. She's one. How do y'all feel about the injuries that's been taking place lately?
I mean, it's the nature of the business.
Yeah.
It happens, and some people are more injury prone than others. Like, not trying to be funny. If it's not Tegan Knox, it's Dakota Kai.
Oh man,
And
Tegan Knox. That's another one. Is she even still there?
I mean, but they're both like when they can go, they're good. They match up well with each other. Like, there's not many people that can make a shining wizard a finisher and make it look really good anymore. Not since the Hurricane. But I mean, I feel like it's just the nature of the business. I mean, like we're really waiting for like some like one heavy hitter to come back. Like Charlotte's still coming back from injury. We don't know where they're going to insert her. I think she's supposed to be on SmackDown.
Yeah, Charlotte coming back is definitely going to make a little noise because we're kind of in an era where in at least WWE, at least like the four horsewomen, like we've definitely talked about this before, but yeah, they're kind of missing the action a little bit. Bayley just came off her title run. It was a short-lived title run, which it should have been. To be honest, we all agreed that it was kind of boring with her holding the belt. But yeah, I feel like even when I was watching Liv Morgan on Monday, she's another one that she gets injured. I like you said, Slim. It's the nature of it, right? It's like it's fucking rough business, bro. You get injured, man. But there are guys like your boy, like your favorite, The Miz. I mean, he prided himself on the shit. Like you can't be in the light if you ain't there. Like there's no doubt about it. Like you can't get a push, you can't go to the moon if you ain't there. If you consistently get injured every 5 minutes, whether you're in a tag team, whether you're independent wrestler, whatever. If you ain't there, you can't. So it's like guys like CM Punk, guys like Liv Morgan, who's had multiple injuries. Like this is Liv Morgan's best run in the company for sure. And it's just like she's had previous 6 matches and then she's injured for fucking 6 months or something like that. And it's like it just sucks when you look at that. If you're a fan of her and then she gets injured, she's sidelined and she's gone. You know what I'm saying? It's like nobody don't ever want that shit.
I give you I think we also got put in perspective. It also depends on the style of wrestler that you are.
Yeah.
Because I mean, not trying to be funny, John Moxley nearly kills himself every match, and he's healthy to do another thing the next week.
Yeah.
But if you look at somebody who's had a lot of wear and tear over their career, like a Daniel Bryan, who is pretty much broken glass at this point, all due respect. That's the nature of the business. Example, one of the greatest high flyers that ever lived and influenced a generation, Hayabusa, paralyzed himself and was never able to do it again. But he still inspired a generation of high flyers like Will Ospreay, Seth Rollins. A lot of people weren't even doing flying techniques in the ring like that. Hayabusa is somebody who inspires somebody, but short-lived career. Another example, we love Big E, but because of one mistake in the nature of the business, he might not ever do it again.
Do you hate Ridge Holland like I do for that shit?
I don't hate Ridge. I feel like it's bullshit that it had to happen to E
Oh,
because the rocket was already strapped to him and we don't know how far they were gonna go with it. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
incorporating like I ain't trying to be funny. If you gave me like Big E as a serious challenger to like the tribal chief that we have right now, that would sell tickets.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
and I know they had an interaction because I was there with my best friend the day after for the Raw that E won the championship, and we saw Roman and him come face to face, and that shit was cool as shit. But like that was like early on in like the tribal chief thing. He didn't have like the aura.
Yeah.
He had aura, but he didn't have it like he has it now.
Oh
Like
yeah.
you had like if you give me that like this Roman versus like a serious Big E, not the pancake booty slapping Big E, like that would sell tickets.
Yeah.
But it's like that nature of the business. How many times, like example, how how much better would Stone Cold have been if he never got hurt?
Listen, man, yo, but you want to know something? Him having to switch his whole style. Not saying Owen Hart fucked his shit up for sure, but him having to change his whole style added to his dynamic though. Because who knows if he was still doing like the Hollywood blonde shit. I was over there watching him. His move was the fucking the electric chair drop. What the hell is it called? The when you drop the guy on the rope and then he hits his neck and then falls over, or whatever it's called.
Okay.
I forgot the damn name of the move, whatever, but that was his move back in the day. Just that simple shit that people do all the time now. And
Alabama
but
Slam.
that no, not Alabama Slam. You know when like you throw him to the ropes and they pick him up and then they drop him on the top rope, like you just get hung up on the rope. That was fucking Stone Cold's move, stunning Steve Austin. I forgot the name of it. It's not the electric chair drop. It's a different name. I'm gonna rag my brain until I think about that shit, but. Like you said, man, it's like it is the nature of it. I personally said that when Big E did win the title, I wanted to completely see him go away from the New Day shit. Like I wanted him to not come out even with the singlets, everything. I wanted him to go on a whole nother level. Like you said, like if he was already this goofy guy, like let him be on some serious shit and just completely flip it up and see a whole new side of him. Because I think that would have invented a whole new character for Big E, bro, because he's got a lot of charisma, and
I mean,
just to see that would have been interesting.
Yeah.
I,
I wonder
I,
I wonder what he would be like in this Triple H era if he
Yeah,
did it. Because you gotta
me
realize
too.
Triple H gave that man the belt right after Seth Rollins. He's the second
That's
NXT
right.
ever.
That's
So
right.
imagine what he would be in this Triple H era. That shit
Yep.
would be different.
It would be awesome. Yeah, I can
do
see it too.
you
Now, if he was to turn on a New Day, I'd be like, that makes sense.
I
and
pitched that shit fucking eons straight to the ropes ago, man. I pitched that whole thing with him coming out in a suit and fucking like yeah, this is me, and then just flipping on them niggas. I would have loved it. I'm sorry, like I know it's like a hateful thing to say, but I would have loved that shit.
man, and honestly, if Big E doesn't get hurt, there's a lot of spots that probably Bobby Lashley was in that Big E probably would have been in to really say some shit.
Good topic. Good topic, man. You did say one thing, and that was another topic that I wanted to, touch on with this. We got All In coming up for AEW, and one of the big things everybody's kind of racking their brains about is Daniel Bryan. Of course, he's on his last leg. I had a whole video I wanted to show y'all every fucking thing, but they had Daniel Bryan. He's kind of talking like he's done, bro. He's talking like it's going to be his last. I don't think it's a work. I think he means every word of it. I think he's about to be done. He's saying his neck is jacked up and he's kind of been doing it for a while and it's about to be a wrap for him. Do you think like one of the biggest pay-per-views, if not the biggest pay-per-view in AEW, like why is he fighting Swerve, yo? Like is it building that? Is he going to win? Is he not? Like
Wait, let me say this. I'ma say this Plain and clear. Yes, by all wrestling standards, and even I've said this, probably top 5 best technical wrestlers of all time in his prime. Nobody can touch him. Nobody can take away that WrestleMania moment because the entire faction of Evolution, besides Ric Flair, put that man over that night. He started a whole movement, and that was his shit. And I respect it. But that being said, Swerve Strickland needs to put him down like a sick dog, like a horse that can't run no more, like a person that been owing you 50 G's for 50 years. Put him down. And I get it. I know the reason he is in that spot is because Tony Khan respects his legacy. But the one thing I need to see is a friggin' swerve stop to him. 1, 2, 3. You can do a whole Ric Flair HBK tribute if you want to. Say I love you in the middle of it. But it needs to end. And I love Daniel Bryan. I've defended Daniel Bryan on many a podcast. Respect him totally. This man had a friggin' wooden championship and tried to get that shit over, and he actually did. People really bought an eco championship. That man took a member of the Wyatt.
Eric Rowan.
That man took a member of the legendary Wyatt family and made that man a commune hippie.
For real.
So let's be real. It's been time. He has done what he's done for the business. But Swerve Strickland, give that man a house call. A swerve stomp and Nana dance on his grave. I promise you. Let me see it.
Yo, but see, you make a good point, bro. But the thing that I can't get with is when these guys are in this position. Daniel Bryan is a legend. There's no doubt about it. We've been watching this guy for years. We've watched him grow especially with WWE, like you said, the Yes Movement. People are still doing that shit. That was all him. We're gonna be doing that shit for the end of time, just like Stone Cold's what? That shit's never going away. But at the same time, it's like one of the things that made Shawn Michaels and Ric Flair so dynamic with his last match in WWE was because it was Shawn Michaels. You feel me? Like, it wasn't a belt involved. It wasn't any of that. It was just two legends fucking battling it out. And, from different time periods, kinda. Not even really, because Shawn Michaels was in that time too. But it was the right person for the send-off, The only other person you could have really got that would have been, perfect would have been Triple H, in my opinion. Like, that would have been perfect. But Swerve ain't the person to send off Daniel Bryan. Like, that's why I don't feel like that matchup is right unless they're planning something else. If there's something else they trying to do with Daniel Bryan, because it just don't seem like he's the right person there. Good, B, what you saying? Oh, you don't believe that?
No, I mean,
the right person for it, bro.
I'm gonna let you go ahead. Go ahead, Slim. Do.
No, I mean, not to be funny, who do you think would be in that spot? Because MJF's with Will Ospreay.
Yeah.
Darby Allin's with Jungle Boy Jack Perry. Christian Cage is about to have a triple threat tag team match for that shit. The Bucks have the tag team titles. So I mean, and unless you're gonna be like, oh yeah, we're gonna let somebody like Roderick Strong retire Daniel Bryan, nah.
Yeah.
Funny. Swerve has to win because this is the thing. If Daniel Bryan's whole thing is I got an addiction to wrestling, Swerve is like, okay, go all in. I'll put my title up. You put your career up. Let's see if you're really gonna do that shit. I'm calling you out. And if he ends that man, it adds to his heavyweight championship legacy. He can send that man off into the sunset, and they are going to give that man a proper send-off and probably let him be some type of authority figure on TV without even wrestling in the future.
Yeah, I can see that for sure. I can definitely see that part. What you gonna say, B? Oh, is it frozen or is it me? I can't tell. I think it's big. Damn, he was ready to go in too. All right, I think he's coming back. I want to hear it. I don't even want to give them more before I hear what you was about to say. I like stirring the pot. Unfreeze, man. All right, he'll be coming back in a minute. All right, so to go off what you said, Slim, like I fully agree with you, man. I think in AEW right now, I guess he is the best for a, like you said, title versus career kind of situation. But I guess me looking at the outlook of like the Daniel Bryan legacy, the career of Daniel Bryan, he should have a proper send off, man. He should have a Sting moment. Well, even Sting wasn't good, but he should have a proper moment, man. If it was me, if I was booking that shit and I wanted the perfect Daniel Bryan fucking send off, believe it or not, but I picked Miz. I would say him and Miz should have some kind of classic fucking payoff. Like I want to take You Never Believed in Me, and it would be so much emotion with that shit. I think it would be fucking phenomenal. But
yeah, I agree with you. If
he's
not in the East.
Yeah,
he's not in the East.
If he was in the East, I think that'd be perfect.
Yeah. I think with the is Swerve the right person? I don't know. I mean, that's the thing. Swerve is the champion. So I mean, if there's anybody to put Daniel Bryan down, it should be the guy that's your face of your company right now, which is Swerve.
Yeah,
he is the champion. It's not MJF. It's not Will Ospreay. It's Swerve. So yeah, you should probably let him be the one to take him out. Is he the right person out of everyone probably ever in wrestling? Fuck no. I mean, let's be real. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yes, The Miz is the perfect person to do it. If we really gonna go off of it, The Miz is the perfect person to do it. I mean, the history between them two is fucking phenomenal. But it seems like Brian is never going back to WWE. So that shit is.
He didn't say that. He just did an interview. He just did an interview saying if the predicament was basically saying like if they needed it, he would come back. He said it kind of slanted. I think he'd come back, bro. I think he'd come back.
He's never coming back. He's never coming back. But if I mean, you could say The Miz. You can say John Cena. I mean, shit. I mean, it's a lot of people we can put on that list before we ever get to Will Swerve. But at the end of the day, is he the right person at this time to do it? Yeah.
The right person or the only person? That's what it seems. That seems like we all saying the only person to really do it is him. Because there ain't nobody else. You can't pick anybody else at the AEW to end Daniel Bryan's career.
I feel like, yeah, at this point, yeah. CM Punk, shit. I mean, if CM Punk's still in AEW, that would be the perfect person to do it. The history of AI, shit. I mean, why not? Let it be CM Punk. Yeah. He's not in AEW anymore. Like shit. Like that would have been the perfect person to do it. It's CM Punk.
Yeah, that was my only like thing with the match. Like I get it, but just being a fan of Daniel Bryan, definitely from WWE. Like I didn't really follow him in Ring of Honor and everything. So I didn't really know everything about him, but I grew with him just like a lot of people grew with him in WWE, man. And seeing the phenomenal fucking, character that he built coming off of partnering with Kane, some weird ass shit, people calling him a goat and shit like that or whatever. Like he went through a big transition to where you were looking at this guy who got beat by Sheamus in like fucking 20 seconds or something like that or whatever. And then to become one of the most popular motherfuckers that ever entered the industry. And then when he went to AEW and started popping off and trying to like throw mad shade, and like I said, I've said this before, but I don't know their business. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what kind of personal shit they deal with within the business. But I'm just looking at like, yo, no matter what, bro, you got to have some kind of respect for this business that built you, bro. They built you, and don't fucking bullshit. You a good wrestler, but the business around you built you, and that's why motherfuckers know your name. To get you over to AEW. I don't fuck nobody says. Like you big ass fans like Slim who watch this shit forever, he'll know Daniel Bryan. But niggas who just casually watch wrestling and then you see Daniel Bryan in the Yes Chant and then you in fucking Walmart doing that shit all day, that's because of WWE. I don't fucking nobody said. So
it's true.
Yeah, I mean that's the only thing, bro. Like I seen him there, and I guess that's why I kind of feel some type of way about his retirement being just like an AEW match. Like a stipulation and shit. But I'm still gonna watch it. It'll be interesting.
Me too.
But yeah, Swerve better win. If Daniel Bryan wins, that's another category of like, damn, you just fucking ended somebody's, growth that's, building, pretty much in your position, Daniel Bryan, like where you built and you got your growth and they ended your shit too fast, in my opinion. And then you did the same shit to Swerve. That's why I don't think it's gonna go over like that. But we'll see, man.
We'll see.
Yeah. But it's definitely a lot of stuff going on, yo. I'm not gonna hold you guys too much tonight. I'm telling y'all right now because I gotta continue all of this shit going on. You guys excited about the oh, you didn't know wrestling game, man, coming back next week?
Oh hell yeah!
I'm fucking ready, yo. I still gotta put a whole bunch of stuff together. B, this is gonna be your first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we go to a pretty cool team. Yo, they cool as shit over on TikTok, man. The Oh Shit podcast. Guys, definitely check them out. Like, they'll be on here with us next week. I'm actually going to be on a trivia show next week too. It's going to be different. Finally, I get to play or whatever because since I put them together, I can't play. It sucks that way. But yeah, man. Congrats to Slim. Slim over there having a baby. B, what's some news you got, man? Give me some good news that you got going on right now. You got anything outside of wrestling and shit that you got going?
I mean, I got my 600 episode coming out Friday.
I saw that.
Yeah, so I'm a podcast. So yeah.
Yo, how do you maintain so many shows, bro?
I don't know.
I mean, you record like literally every day.
I try to record everything on a Tuesday and get it over and done with. But
yeah.
But sometimes I just seek over to like, Thursday, Friday, whenever I can get a chance to do it. But yeah, I mean, it depends on just staying dedicated to it and, just wanting to do it. Like, that's the one thing. Some people just get to the point where it's just like, they don't see the point of it anymore.
Yeah. No, you ain't lying, bro. It shit gets challenging, man. For Slim, since you've been on like STR and everything like that, like the commitment. I mean, your commitment has been phenomenal. Like you're here every Wednesday, no matter what. This man was at work here. I know we've had this conversation many a times, but for us, Brandon, you're doing 600 shows. I've been doing this for damn near 5 years now. Slim, you're just coming in like. Do you see the struggle? Like, are you like, man, I gotta make sure I'm ready for STR tonight and shit like that or whatever? Or is it kind of just like, hey, listen, it falls on it, I'm good. It's easier for me.
Like, I don't say this to really sound cocky. Like, I mean, I do this shit. But I literally watch like something wrestling every single day.
Yeah.
Like I am that engulfed in the culture. Like I don't even know if I have any type of special thing, but like it's just something I've always like latched to.
Yeah.
And like it like for me it's like comfort thing because like how I like connected to my family, like my grandmother watched it, my brother watched it, and other two individuals like who have passed away but instilled values in me.
Yeah.
And like I've always said and always been very honest about when I was going through a rough time and trying to navigate the mental health and understanding the depression, what made me whole and sane was the Miz's promos, the Miz's IC title run, how he didn't care, how he would do anything to win, even using his wife, even using the Miz Taraj. Like, this is a man who, on a 25th anniversary of Raw, beat Roman Reigns with a turnbuckle being, uncovered in a skull crushing finale, and then that man hopped in a limousine and went to Madison Square Garden for the same ongoing show just to defend the title on the same night. Like, and this is a person,
right. Damn.
and like I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. This is a person who, like, really truly paved the way. If not for the Miz, you do not get Bad Bunny, and you do not get Logan Paul.
Reality,
Because that is the first person. That is the first person they put them with to say, hey, maybe he's okay. If you can be safe and do this, you're good. And this is also a person who nobody wanted. He was
Yep.
always the MTV kid. You don't
That's
take
right.
this seriously. You're an outsider. I'm gonna
The,
kick you out the locker room.
the
And
funniest
then
part,
he is
the funniest part about all that shit, he didn't even win tough enough. You would think he won
Nope.
tough enough.
Yeah, he didn't.
He didn't even win this shit. He was the runner up.
Yeah.
exactly.
He did good though. They saw his work ethic. They saw his character, and his work spoke volumes, man. This Monday, I didn't see a lot of people talking about it. I actually wanted to do a TikTok on it, but I've just been kind of having a hectic week a little bit. But one of the dopest parts, and it took me a second to kind of realize, and I think I'm right. But one of the dopest parts was when R-Truth and Miz was talking, and then Randy came. And you saw them
Oh,
all
hell
three
yeah.
on the screen, and you had to think for a second. Those are the longest tenured motherfuckers in WWE, active wrestlers right now, man.
Mm-hmm.
R-Truth, Randy, and Miz.
Yeah.
Miz is a locker room leader, motherfucker, right now. Like, who would have thought that shit? Who would have
Exactly.
thought that? It's crazy, bro. I was also, here's some sad shit, bro. It's not like crazy sad, but when John Cena came out and he like announced that he was retiring and everything like that, like everybody had that, like, oh damn, John Cena is like, is a staple, probably the GOAT of WWE for sure. It made me think like, yeah, we got John Cena, but there are still people seeing that segment with Miz, Randy, and Truth. Truth gonna retire, and it's just gonna be he gonna retire. It's gonna be whatever. Like you gonna miss him, but it ain't gonna be like the send off that we gonna give Miz. It ain't gonna be the send off we gonna give Randy when he retires. It's gonna be fucking crazy. But think about it, bro. We got about 5 years left, man. It's got to be at least 5 years before these dudes are gonna be hanging it up, man. It's gonna be a couple dudes that really we ain't gonna be seeing no more, bro.
I mean,
Kofi.
Truth is like 50. Like, how many more years you got? Like he's 50. Like
yeah, Truth. It's still in the ring, getting smashed by fucking Bronson Reed. What's up with Truth, yo?
He did it to himself.
Damn.
He really did.
He did it to himself.
He really did.
Uh-huh.
He really did. He did.
Tried to set my man up and did it to himself. But nah, man, like you're right though. Like we're literally watching the passing of the torch.
Yeah, we are.
Like in the twilight of like the superstars, like pretty much the ruthless aggression era is pretty much ending. Like
exactly.
Cena's gone. Randy's got 5 years. Like that's it.
That's it.
Wow, shit. Even a young Bobby Lashley, he's already out the company. Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, now we're seeing like the developments of like, Braun Breaker, Carmelo Hayes, Tiffany Stratton, like these are the kids that are gonna like take the next mantle. And like, we look at it like we don't know how long Seth has. We don't know how much longer Sheamus has. We don't know how much longer Sheamus has.
Yeah.
These are big names. Like, it's crazy that, I'm old enough to remember Randy Orton coming out in the blue and yellow
blue and gold,
shorts. Boy shorts.
Orton on his ass.
Exactly. I remember it had to be either Tori Wilson or Stacy Keibler. That man was a side manager with the word meat on his abs. Like
that's right.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah, man.
And then we seen that man transform in Evolution. And I don't care what nobody says, 09, Randy Orton is probably one of the top 3 greatest heels of all time.
Well, you ain't lying. That legend killed
Randy Orton. Bald Randy Orton could not be fucked with. I don't care.
Yeah,
this man was putting people in the skull. Like that man handcuffed Triple H to a turnbuckle
and
RKO'd his wife and kissed him in front of her.
Yep.
That's the most heel shit ever.
Randy was a beast, bro.
We
gotta see heel Randy one more time, one more fucking time. Like we can't have this nice guy Randy. And you can tell Randy's just enjoying himself, bro. He's just in it to win it. He's just in it, enjoying the shit of his time right now, bro. He's got kids. You're starting to see people's kids jump up in here, like Mark Henry, and Mark Henry's son looks like, I don't know why, but he looks like he's like 13 years old, bro. He's in college and shit. He looks young as hell.
He do look young. He look
Then he's supposed to be in W. I'm like,
Five
motherfucker.
though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's strong and shit like his dad. But yeah, it's new eras, bro. You know, sometimes I think about it and I'm like, you know, of course, like you said, we love wrestling, man. I've been watching wrestling. We was having a conversation about, like, you know, just the different stars, you know, that we've seen transition from the golden era to the attitude era to the ruthless aggression era. And we've been watching this shit long enough in WWE alone just to see all these different changes. But you know, watching the last of these guys is definitely going to be hard, man. Because you was watching Undertaker transition. There's guys you watching since you were little, Bret Hart, Stone Cold, The Rock. Like, these guys are definitely going to be completely done. They're going to be them old motherfuckers. We looking at Shawn Michaels, crooked eyes, crooked eye, crooked eye, crooked letter, that shit. Shawn Michaels got cockeyed. He got so old, he got cockeyed, that motherfucker. But yeah, we're gonna see these guys, and they're not gonna be in the ring no more, bro. They're gonna be, you know, stand on that Hall of Fame star, old as dirt, fucking, you know, talking shit. I mean, we finally gonna be on the podcast. Finally, I saw Lex. I told y'all before, like, Lex Luger. He lives by me, and it's in like the complex right next to me. I saw him leave Walmart and shit. I didn't follow him. I saw him. He lives right by my house. We just left the house together. Hey, it's my Beeline brothers, Brian, Brandon, Slim. How's it, fellas? How's it? Brian, not used to you ball, dude. Yeah, bro. I've been ball for a minute. JC, welcome back, bro. We appreciate you. Thanks for coming on, man. But yeah, man. So it's like, you know, I saw Lex Luger. He was given a or no, he wasn't given anything, but it was a like a you know, I don't know if it's one of them a biography things. And they were talking about how he was kind of a shitty individual to, like, the fans and stuff like that back in the day when he had that Lex Express shit. It was so fucking corny. Yeah, they said he was a straight up asshole. They said they didn't know how they were trying to make him the star, and they just knew it wasn't going to work. Because he just wasn't good with the fans and stuff, which is crazy. I've wanted to go up to him in Walmart and, like, yo, Lex, hey, what's up, bro? Listen, I'm a fan. I don't know, because he just be in there riding his little fucking scooter and stuff like that when he went in the produce section with his wife or whatever. But now that I see that, I'm like, man, I ain't fucking with him. He ain't cursing me out. Hey, your crippled ass ain't cursing me out in this motherfucker. Gotta show my crew some love. Y'all are my bros. Ooses. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it, JC. But yo, listen, guys. Like I said, I had a whole show. I did have a whole show mapped out, but shit's fucked up over here. It was good to just talk, man. We do got a big show next week. As we said, like we said, you know, you may be seeing some new faces. I'm trying to get some motherfuckers up in here, but you know, it's hard to get people to commit all the way sometimes. But yo, we still got STR Nation, man. Lay, hit us up, Lay. We missed you, yo. We definitely shouting you out. You know, hope everything's good with you. We still gonna be calling it like we're calling it now. But yeah, man, we got what All In coming up in like what, a week or 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
We got Bash in Berlin. Yeah, we got a lot of wrestling coming up soon.
They got No Mercy too.
Yeah.
No Mercy, NXT, No Mercy, and you got Bad Blood in October. Whole bunch of wrestling, man. End of the year too. Y'all ready for the holidays and shit? Yeah, we fucking transitioning over here, man. September, November, December. Slim, when's your how long before you daddy and shit?
So the funny thing about that is, boys, little bundle of joy is either coming on Christmas Day
Oh,
or
damn.
New Year's Day.
Oh, okay. That's double presents right there. You gotta get off easy. Like, here, motherfuckers. All
I've always
the
said,
rest of the year.
I've always said, like, I don't feel like that's fair for a child because I'm like, nobody can come to your party because everybody has to be with their family during the holidays.
That's true
So,
too.
like, and like, double down presents are a cop out for most people who have birthdays during the holidays.
Yeah,
But
you ain't lying.
I can't wait because I can't wait to hop on this plane and just go see my dad, see my mom, see my sisters.
Yeah.
And you know, this is like a truly a special moment for me, man. Like, I never dreamed that I would be in this position. Like my life was not bad, but I've been through a tiny bit of rough times. So it's
Yeah.
like, I prayed. So it's like I prayed for this day, and it's like crazy, like because everything is like happening so fast, like
Yeah, yeah, bro.
very like very very fast, but it feels like it's like fast, but like slow motion at the same time because it's like okay, you have time, but you don't have time.
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah, yeah. Time is crazy
but
right now for sure.
But my main thing is, man, I'm blessed, man. Like, God has really given me a lot, and it's the culmination of a lot. The culmination of a lot.
Yeah,
It's like
I'm glad to hear it, man. I'm really glad that you got stuff going on. I'm glad to hear everybody's good news, man. Like it's always good when you talk to people and they don't got like bad shit going on. Like that's why I've been picking up, situations I got going on because a lot of stuff right now I could be, it's hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing scary shit. I got a full family and I'm over here. Luckily my wife, she's very extremely supportive. She's trying to do the same thing. Like, we were killing with the content creation. We're just trying to take our lives back, man. We don't want to keep living this bullshit journey, man, where you got to just keep fucking living for other people constantly, man, being told what to do all the time. Like, we trying to take that shit back, yo. I saw this lady, she was doing a post, like you got these posts every now and then with people who be living in their cars. And they live in their car, they got a nice little van or whatever, and they day 17 of me living in my car and they're eating fucking, ravioli out of a can and shit. But
yeah,
they're doing it for purpose. Like, there's one lady, she said she was doing it and she's trying to save up $30,000 so she could buy a piece of land and do all this other stuff. You think about it. And when she said it, she was like, yeah, I'll be doing this for 5 months. So she ain't got no kids, she ain't got nothing. She fucking backpacking it, traveling, doing whatever she do. She working where she work. And she's saving $30,000. After that 5 months is done, she gonna go buy a piece of land, have her own shit, do whatever she wants to do. Who's stupid? Us or her? Like, we over here fucking, for years, we over here paying rent and doing this and doing that and just being fucking stuck in the process. And she over there found a way to get out that shit, man. So I was really just like, I'm just having like different perspectives for shit like that lately, man. Just really eye-opening shit that I've had previously, but it's kind of growing a little bigger now. I'm less scared now. Like, I'm not scared of jobs and yeah, you owe money. Everybody owe fucking money. Who don't owe money? Trying to let that shit worry me. Like, fuck that, man. So big ups to everybody and their success stories right now, yo, for real. New dads and all. 600 episodes and still fucking recording every day. Killing it. I appreciate you guys, man. We're gonna keep going full throttle, yo, for sure. But B, you got anything in closing, bro? I think we lost Slim.
Yeah. For me, I got a debate coming. Wrestling debate. Undertaker and Triple H. I did that last night.
Okay. That's
So
what's up.
still got to do my greatest tag teams, 10 greatest tag teams. So that shit gonna be crazy.
It's a lot to go through.
Yeah, shit. And I'm still gonna do my 100 wrestling matches. My favorite 100 wrestling matches. I'm gonna still do that. I don't know. I'm gonna do that shit. I'm still trying to debate that.
Make a list. Make a big ass list and just try to go down. I mean, it's a lot of watching, bro. 100 fucking matches, bro. That's a lot of
I got
watching.
a couple already. I got like a few already. Like, but I'm
Yeah.
like to do 100. That shit's where I'm kind of like, ooh, shit.
Gonna take some time. Because you know you're gonna put a number somewhere. Even when you make a top 10 list, you put a number somewhere. You're like, wait a minute, nah, this number got to be number 18 or whatever.
You go
Fuck
back.
you all up.
This shit don't feel right. Hold on.
Yeah, definitely. I feel it. But that's dope, man. Yeah, it seems like everybody's doing a lot with the wrestling. Guys, I can't wait for you to see the Wrestletalk game. We definitely had an episode. I'm gonna repost the entire episode so you guys can get ready for it next week. Like I said, really cool crew. So it's gonna be a really fun episode next week. And then we'll see what's going on. But if you see some new faces, you'll see some new faces coming. We're gonna have Dre on Wheels from the 11:30 podcast. He was just on the web show with us yesterday. Did a great show. Got to know him a lot better. It's been a good week for like getting to know each other and stuff like that. Definitely been talking to everybody. But listen, from the SCR Nation to you guys. Once again, thank you guys so much for the support. We still gonna be rocking. The shows are doing numbers immediately. You guys are watching immediately every week now, which it's crazy, bro. Like literally to see it. Like, you know, I remember the days I do shows and I'm looking like, oh man, only 17 people watch. And I jump on to like 114 people. I'm like, damn, y'all fucking enjoying the show, man. So I definitely thank Brandon for that. Yo, you, Slim, everybody's a part of it, man. They like our perspectives. We talk shit. We ain't scared to say stuff, and I'm loving it. Big ups to Slim. I know he's going to have a safe travel, Slim, tomorrow. Hope everything goes good for you, B. Get a good night's sleep, brother. And Brian B, I'm about to call my wife and jump back on this game because I've been on this Brian B playing shit, and I'm loving it. But until next week, stay true. Oh, wait, let's Slim say bye. I think he's in. Is he in? There you go. There you go. Slim's coming back for the roundup. There you go.
Yeah, what's up, man? My bad. My phone died.
Nah, you all good. We were just saying, I hope you guys safe travels tomorrow, bro. We was closing out right now. But safe travels, get you some sleep, bro. And I hope you guys have a great gender reveal party. I want to see the fucking blue or pink fireworks in the chat, bro. Let us know what's going on. And what belt you gonna give them when they arrive. The woman's that's what you gotta do. You gotta do a picture of the woman's title or the fucking WWE.
Yeah.
Get creative, nigga.
Don't give me ideas, man. She's already annoyed with me. You don't give me more ideas. I ordered funny shit before I go because I'm such a funny ass guy. I've actually ordered from AEW the Christian Cage family size poster. I'm going to hang that mural in my living room.
As you inspire your inspiration and shit.
The greatest wrestling father ever.
There you go, Daddy Cage. You got the Miz's dad. You got who else? You got Eddie Guerrero. Beret.
As long as my kid don't turn out like Dom, I'm fine.
Yeah, we good. We got Liv though. We got to give him credit. We got Liv and Rhea.
You got Liv.
Yeah, give him credit for that.
I don't know.
You got credit for that shit. I don't care. Nobody say Liv and Rhea. You doing big things. All right, y'all. Stay true. Stay positive. Pay attention, and we'll see you next week for the you didn't know wrestling trivia game. Yo, much love, and I hope you guys have a great night. Peace out. I'm gonna try to do the outro, and am I gonna do it? I'm definitely gonna do it. Thank you guys. Peace out.
Peace.